Hello students, we are doing exercise 1D. In exercise 1D, I have taught you from 1 to 7 question. Let's see question number 8. Question number 8 is saying if x multiply minus 1 equal to minus 6, then this x is positive or negative. We have to find the value of x. Okay. Now let's see solution. This is x. Okay. X multiply minus 1, what is given in the question? That is minus 36. Okay, when we multiply this, it becomes minus 1x equal to minus 36. Okay, now this minus comes here. Okay, so it becomes in division form. Okay, so x is equal to minus 36 by minus 1. This minus cut. Then we multiply with divide with 1 with any number, it comes same number. So x is equal to 36. Therefore x is equal to 36. So this 36 is positive or negative? Students, therefore it is a positive integers. Now let's see next question. If x into minus 1 equal to 36. Okay, in this question there is minus 36 and here is only 36 and asking this x is positive or negative. Okay, now let's see solution. When we multiply this, it becomes minus 1x. Okay, and this 36, this 36. Now x is equal to 36 by minus 1, it becomes x is equal to minus 36. Therefore x is equal to minus 36. So here is minus 36. So it is a negative integers. Okay. Now let's see question number 9. Write all the integers between minus 15 and 15 which are divisible by 2 and 3. We have to see in this between there are many numbers and in this some numbers are divisible by 2 and 3. That number we have to find. Okay. So let's see solution. The integers between minus 15 and 15s are minus 12, minus 6, 0 also we will take because here is negative, here is positive coming now, that's why we have taken 0 also, and 6 and 12, that all are divisible by 2 and 3. 12 also divisible by 2, minus 6 also divisible by 2, and this also divisible by 2. And one thing we are looking at, this 12 is divisible with both. Okay, 2 and 3 also. Okay, and this also. Okay, now let's see next question, that is 10. Write all the integers between minus 5 and 5 which are divisible by 2 or 3. In this question 2 and 3 we have to take both. Okay, that's why we have seen that in between we have to multiply with both the number. Okay, I'm sorry, divisible by both the number, but in this question is saying 2 or 3 means it can be divisible by 2 or it can be divisible by 3. Okay, now the solution. What is question saying? Write all the integers between minus 5 and 5. In minus 5 and 5 how many numbers comes, students? See here. The integers between minus 5 and 5 are minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, 0, 2, 3 and 4. All the numbers coming in the between of minus 5 and 5. But in this, minus 4 is divisible by 2, minus 3 is divisible by 3, this minus 2 divisible by 2, this 0 also divisible by, okay, so 2 also, 3 and same 4. Now understand student, in this we have to that number we are taking that key. This minus 12 is divisible by 2 also, 3 also, but it can be 2 or 3. Okay, now students, let's see question number 11. We have to evaluate. There are many questions we have to evaluate. In this, we know that if this type of expression that are more than one fundamental, see in this, here also plus, also division, also multiplication. Okay, so more than one fundamentals operation we use. What we use? We use the rule DMAS rule. Which rules, student? DMAS rules. Okay. That is, first of all, we have to perform division, then multiplication, then addition, then at last subtraction. Okay. And also we use types of bracket. Okay, here are many types of bracket. See, the first what we have to do is, first we have to use this one, then small bracket, then middle bracket, then big bracket. Okay. Now in this all the question you can solve, because in 1C also there is solution of this type of question. You can see that exercise also. Okay, now in this I will taught you this one, 8-1. Okay, in this, see, 24 divisible by what? 12 minus 9 minus 12 is given, and here is Winklium. Okay, and question is minus 3 into 8 divided by 4 plus 1. In this, first we have to do this one. Okay, Winklium ones. Okay. So when we solve this 12 minus 9, it becomes 3. Okay. Now in this, students, we will take both together. Okay. So 3 into 8 divisible by 4 plus 1. First what we will do in this? First we will do in this is division. Okay. So it becomes 2. Now what we get? When we solve this, it will becomes 8 minus 12 minus, when we solve this multiplication, then it's 6 plus 1. Okay. Now when we solve this, it becomes minus 4, and this minus is given, and 7 plus 1, sorry, 6 plus 1, it becomes 7, and there is plus. Okay, so plus 7 it comes, but here is minus, so we will take plus minus minus. The solution is minus 11. Now let's see 12th question. Okay. See, find the result of subtraction, the sum of all integers between 2 and 3 from the sum of all the integers from 20 to 30. Okay, in this question is saying that we have to take sum of all integers between 20 and 30, and also we have to take sum of all integers from 20 to 30. Then we have to find the result of subtraction. We will take both and we have to subtract. Then the result what is coming we have to tell. Okay. Now let's see the solution. So hence the required numbers we have to find. Okay. So question is saying, first what we have to do is sum of all integers from 20 to 30. Then we have to subtract with sum of all integers between 20 and 30. Okay. Now sum of all integers from 20 to 30 is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, so on 30. Till 30 we have to write, because 20 to 30 we have to take. Okay. Now sum of, then this subtraction I have written here. Now sum of all integers between 20 and 30. Now between we have to take. Okay, 20 and 30, in between we have to take the number. So it comes 21, 22, 23, 24, so on till 29. Okay, because in between we have to take, so we cannot take this one. So we have till 29 we have take. Okay, now we will solve. We will write this one. Then this subtraction, when we leave this bracket, all the sign will be changed. So all the sign when we multiply with minus sign with all these numbers, it becomes all the numbers minus. Okay, because all are positive, so it will be changed in negatives. Okay, now I have changed this one. See here, I have changed, because this 21 here is plus, this is minus, so plus minus minus, so minus 21, minus 22, minus 23, here I am written. Okay, students, when we see here, same numbers are coming, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, same number is coming, but in this, here is positive and here is negative sign. We are looking, so here is plus 21, and when here is minus 21. What we will do when plus minus minus comes? Okay, so it will be 0. Okay, so that we will cut this plus 21 minus 21 we will cut it because it becomes 0. Okay, same all this cut because all this when we solve it, it becomes 0. Okay, now 20, there is no 20. Okay, so only 20 plus 30 is left. So we will add 20 plus 30, it becomes 50. So hence the number is 50. Now let's see next question, that is 13. Add the product of minus 13 and minus 17 to the quotient of minus 187 and 11. Okay, so add the product of this. Product means multiplication. Okay, we will multiply this and this to the quotient of. Quotient is saying means divisible, because in division only some quotient will come. Okay, now let's see solution. Okay, in the question is given that product of minus 13 into minus 17 we have multiplied, then the quotient of this and this, then we have divided. Okay, now when we solve it, it becomes how? Minus 13 into minus 17. What we will do? First we will do subdivisible. Okay, divide. So when we divide this, it comes minus 17. Okay, now what we get when we multiply minus 13 into minus 17, it becomes 221. Then this plus this minus becomes minus. So when we solve this, it becomes 204.